The Slap-Hoppy mouse is not necessarily a bad cartoon, the narrative flows well, it's well animated, but compared to the other Sylvester and Hippety Hopper cartoons, I didn't really think it offered very much. This is a Warner Brothers cartoon from 1956, directed by Robert McKimson and written by Ted Pierce. And we have Mel Blanc doing the voices of Sylvester and Sylvester Jr. And wearing adorable little hats, Sylvester and Sylvester Jr. go off to try and capture some mice. The reason for this is because Junior tells Sylvester that some of the cats are gossiping. They're gossiping that he's no longer good at catching mice, and he is a has-been, and Sylvester is not happy about this. So he says, I will prove to you that I am a great mouse catcher. And of course the mouse they come across is Hippety Hopper the kangaroo. And what follows is the usual setup of Sylvester trying to prove to Junior that he can capture this giant mouse, and this giant so-called mouse seemingly getting the better of him. And in itself, it's not too bad. Had this been the first ever Hippety Hopper I'd seen, then I don't know, maybe it would have been interesting enough. But because I've seen quite a few of them now, I think this is one of the last Hippety Hoppers I have to see. I just felt like it wasn't very interesting, and I didn't particularly care for the narrative. It didn't offer anything to excite me. Sylvester and Junior looked adorable with their hats. That aspect of it I did think worked quite well. And as I said, it's well animated and the narrative flows well. I liked Sylvester's motivation, the fact that other cats were saying these things about him. So everything makes a lot of sense. It's just not that interesting. It's not bad, but it's nothing special, nothing unique, and I probably wouldn't watch it again. I mean, if I had to, it wouldn't be the end of the world, but I can't imagine I would. I'd recommend it only if you haven't seen it and you're a fan of Sylvester and particularly the Hippety Hopper cartoons. But so far, I think I have a few left, but I think it's one of the most bland Hippety Hoppers that I've seen to date.